basketball. The tip is controlled by Gibson. I beg your pardon. The Waverly Central Tigerettes get the tip. Lady Devils go on defense. Shot taken up from the baseline is up and good. Jennifer Foister, the 6'1" senior post player. Foister with the bucket. Lady Devil basketball. Jennifer Bailey getting some heat. Bailey over to Engel. Engel into front court. Quickly down to Joy Ingram. Ingram, three-point toss is up. It's no good. Off the lip of the rim. Coming down with the rebound is Tanya White. White with the basketball. Back out to Bailey. Bailey sends it down in the corner. Right corner to White. Ball tipped out of bounds by Foister. The big 6'1" senior post player knocked it out. And it'll be Lady Devil basketball. Ladies kick it in. Jennifer Bailey down to the corner to Engel. Cross court. It goes to White. 18-footer by White. Off the lip of the rim. No good. Chance with the putback. It's no good. And a foul is going to be called on Waverly Central.
Well, at least Lady Devils showing that they can play down low. They have 2 offensive rebounds so far, Jimmy. A nice way to start off by beating on the boards. However, we are behind 2 on the scoreboard.
Going to the free throw line will be Chastity Edwards. Edwards at the free throw line, the 6'1" senior with an opportunity to tie from the free throw line. It's no good. She'll get another toss. It's 2-0 Waverly. Again, Gibson County. We were talking just a moment ago off the air about Gibson County. They came out victorious over Meigs County, and they'll be taking on the winner of this one. The second toss from the free throw line is no good, and bringing the ball up court for Waverly is number 31, and that's Bone, Carla Bone. They go baseline with it, and we've got a whistle on a Lady Devil at the far end of the court.
Unicoi County foul.
Foul on Chastity Edwards. That will be her first, team first.
Chastity had been doing a good job in postseason action in the regionals and in sub-state to stay out of foul trouble. She was in foul trouble at the final game of the district tournament, and that cost the Lady Devils a lot of strength underneath. But in the regionals, Chastity barely committed any fouls, and in the sub-state game, I'm not sure if she committed any or not. Only one in that one, but she gets her first early.
Shot up from the free throw line is up and good. That's Jennifer Foister, the 6'1" senior, nailing 2. She has all 4 points thus far tonight for Waverly. Unicoi County basketball. Jennifer Bailey, front court to Tanya White. White with the basketball to Joy Ingram. Left corner Ingram. Ingram looks underneath, can't find anybody, sends it up top to Tanya. Tanya White with the basketball. White back over to Jennifer Bailey. Right wing Bailey underneath to Amy Engel. Engel up. I'm sorry, that's Chastity up and good. Chastity gets the feed instead, and Chastity up with her first 2 points. So Edwards draws first blood for the Lady Blues, and it's 4-2. And we've got a whistle.
Unicoi County foul is on number 32, Amy Engel.
Foul on Amy Engel, her first, team second.
Team foul.
They kick it into play to Jennifer Foister. Foister up to Bone. Bone across the timeline. Lady Devils man-to-man coverage. It's 4-2 Waverly. Right wing. They send it back up top. Back top to Webb. Webb with the basketball. Inside the paint. Ball batted away. Jennifer Bailey. And Tanya White doing a good job down the paint. First turnover of the night for the Tigerettes. Amy Engel left of the lane. Shot taken up by Engel. It's no good. Scramble for the rebound, and coming up with it, the Tigerettes. And we've got another foul called on the Lady Blue. Reaching in on Carla Bone, and
Unicoi County's foul is on number 12.
Jennifer Bailey, her first, team third.
Team
So the Lady Devils getting into some quick fouls. 1, 2, 3. It's 4-2 Waverly. Just underway for Middle Tennessee State University. Ball dribbled out of bounds. They put the heat as Carla Blunt dropped the ball up court. Or Cynthia Blunt, I should say. Cynthia Blunt, a 5'7" senior, got it across the timeline, dribble out of bounds. It'll be the second turnover of the night for the Tigerettes. And it'll be Lady Devil basketball. Jennifer Bailey, front court. Bailey with the basketball. Bailey moves right to Joy Ingram. Ingram now goes baseline. Ingram up to the wing, back up top to Bailey. Bailey with the basketball, draws a crowd. They're double teaming. Looking over to Ingram. Joy Ingram, alley-oops to Amy Engel along the baseline. Engel tries to force it up. It's no good. Scramble, and coming up with the basketball is Jessica Webb. And the ball is intercepted back as they try to get a fast break down court. And Amy Engel comes up with a steal for Unicoi County. Front court Engel. Engel with the basketball. Over to Tanya White. Left wing White. Back to Engel. Engel takes it to the baseline. Shot is up. It's no good. Amy really in a bad position, but gets the bucket. forced the shot up from directly underneath the hoop, and we're tied at 4. Bringing the ball up court quickly is Carla Bone. Bone with the basketball, sitting up high. Man-to-man coverage. Right of the lane goes Bone. Flips it back to Foister. Foister, right corner. Underneath, ball stolen away. Tanya White with the steal on Foister. Jennifer Bailey brings it down front court. Jennifer sets up. Will hold up. Cross court to Ingram. Joy Ingram posting up high. It is no good. You get a feeling if the Lady Devil could pop a three, that would start a series going.
Yeah, the offense is floundering a little bit here, but the defense is excellent for the Lady Devils.
Shot taken up. So Blunt, the 5'7" senior, has her first 2 of the night. From the right baseline, and it's 6-4, Waverly. Front court, Tanya White. White with the basketball. White will take it right to the hole. The shot is blocked, and the ball goes out of bounds. Shot blocked by Jennifer Foister. Tanya thought she had to move to the hole and took that move, and it just didn't pay off. Foister got position.
Waverly's post people have been doing a good job. They've blocked 2 shots so far by the Lady Devils, one by Amy Engel, just I guess last possession, and right there was on Tanya White, definitely outsized by the defender.
With the basketball is Carla Bone. Bone will bring it up court. Man-to-man coverage, Unicoi County. Bone gets it into front court. Gets it down to Pearson. Sends it back. Shot taken up by Pleasant is up and good. Emily Pleasant, the 5'9" sophomore, nails a 3. And it's 9-4 Waverly. 3 minutes, 59 seconds. First period. Amy Engel, they're really doing a number on Amy. Tanya White back to Amy Engel. They've gotten a good scouting report. They're really collapsing on Engel. Right wing is Jennifer Bailey. Bailey needs help. Back over to Engel, posting up high. Back to Ingram. Ingram. Back to Bailey. Inside to Amy Engel. The shot is blocked. Coming up with the basketball is Carla Bone. Bone will bring it up for Waverly. Across the line is Bone. Right wing. Sends it baseline. Ball tipped. And double dribble. It went baseline to Pearson, the 5'9" senior. She double dribbled the basketball. It'll be a turnover to Unicoi County. 5 turnovers this far tonight for the Tigerettes. Waverly 9, Unicoi County 4. 3 minutes, 22 seconds. With the basketball, foul called on number 31, Carla Bone, the 5'7" senior. Her first, team first.
Well, Lady Devils are playing catch-up. They trail by 5, but the Lady Devils are definitely no stranger to playing catch-up. They were outscored 20-8 in the regional finals. Lady Devils came up and outscored South Green 17-7 in the second period. So the Lady Devils have been able to make a comeback. We'll see how Waverly's good defense continues against the Lady Devils' sputtering offense.
Chance down the middle. The shot is up and good. Tanya White with a beautiful feed to Chastity. 4 points tonight for Chas, and it's 9-6. Devils back within 3. Bringing the ball up court quickly for Waverly is number 21, Pleasant. They go baseline with it to the big girl, Foister. It's up and no good. Rebound, Chastity Edwards doing an excellent job on the boards that time. Over to Jennifer Bailey. Front court, Bailey. Bailey now flips it back to Amy Engel. Posting up high is Engel. Ingram, right wing, baseline, and a foul is going to be drawn on a Tigerette, number 21, Emily Pleasant, the 5'9" sophomore. That will be her first tonight, 2 seconds.
Foul is on number 21, Emily Pleasant, her first.
2 minutes and 35 seconds, first period. Unicoi County trailing Waverly 9-6.
Cynthia Blunt.
As the Lady Devils get ready to put it into play, Amy Engel will put it into Tanya White. Alley-oops it to Chas Edwards, kicks it back to Bailey, back to White. Inside to Engel. Engel triple team, kicks it back out to Joy Ingram. 3-point toss. Joy got it! Joy Ingram posting up high. Left of the lane. It's tied at 9. 2 minutes and 17 seconds. What an icebreaker for Unicoi County. Front court to Blunt. Blunt to the big girl, Foister at the free throw line. Foister kicks it back to Bone. Back to Foister. Right of the lane, Foister. Back up top to Pleasant. 3-point toss is up and good. Emily Pleasant. Pleasant has 6 tonight. 12-9. Unicoi County front court. Joy Ingram baseline will put it up. It's no good. Too much iron. Scramble for the rebound. Unicoi County's Amy Ingles fouled as she tries to put it back through the hole. And a foul called on the Tigerette.
Waverly fouls on number 22, Tara Mosley, her first.
So Tara Mosley, the 5'9 junior, into the ball game a moment ago, picks up her first foul, team third. Unicoi County trailing Waverly 12-9. Gibson County looked mighty impressive tonight. Big winners over Meigs County 66-61. So Gibson County will advance to take on the winner of this one, Unicoi County or Waverly Central. Amy Engel at the free throw line with 1:48 left here in the first period. The shot is up and good, make it 12-10. So the Lady Devils are back within a bucket and an opportunity right here to come within one. 12-10. Amy Engel, it's good. It's 12-11. Waverly Central will kick it up court. 4 points on the board tonight for Amy. Up court comes Waverly. Cynthia Blunt with it. Blunt kicks it to Mosley. Shot taken up by Mosley's no good. Trying for a three. Wouldn't fall. Lady Devils bring it down court. Tanya White. White with the basketball in the corner to Joy Ingram. Right corner Ingram brings it up to the wing. Underneath to Amy Engel. Engel to the board. Shot up. Good! Amy Engel and the Lady Devils take a lead. 13-12. The first lead of the night for Unicoi County with 1:19. First period. 13-12. Unicoi County. Up court quickly comes Waverly. Shot taken up off the lip of the rim. No good. Lady Devils with the rebound. Chas Edwards kicks it out after the miss by Bone. Front court, Tanya White, and she draws the foul. Number 53, Jennifer Boyster. Boyster, the big girl inside, the big 6'1 senior, draws her first tonight, team fourth.
Last possession, Lady Devils showed good ability to pass the ball inside. A good feed into Amy Engel for her score last possession, and now the Lady Devils coming down, and Waverly not able to set up well on defense, and they are sending the Lady Devils now for a chance for 2 more.
1:04 left in the first period. Unicoi County 13, Waverly 12. At the free throw line is Tanya White to shoot a 1-and-1. Shot is up, it is no good. Scrambling for the rebound and coming up with it, Waverly Central. Pleasant over to Bone, and Carla Bone, the 5'7 senior, will bring it up for the Tigerettes. Bone with it. Bone over to Blunt. Blunt, three-point toss is up, it's good, perfect. Nails a three. She has 5 on the evening. It's 15-13 Waverly.
They were definitely setting up the three-point shot to pass inside, drew the ladies in, and then a pass back outside, open up an easy attempt and score from 3.
Amy Engel up top. Back over to Tanya White. Left of the lane. Back top to Amy Engel. 27 seconds left in the first period. The Lady Devils apparently waiting for the last shot. Back up top to Engel. Back over to White. Again, the Lady Devils just killing a bit of clock. Down to 16 seconds. It's 15-13 Waverly. The Devils would like nothing better than to tie it up here if they could. They're down to 9 seconds. They better make a move. Cross court to Joy Ingram. Ingram back to Bailey. Inside to Engel. Engel to Chas. It's good. And what a beautiful play. A beautiful feed underneath to Engel and then to Chastity on the baseline. And we've played 1 period of basketball from Middle Tennessee. At the end of 1, Unicoi County 15, Waverly 15, and we'll be back in just a moment. We're tied at 15. 15-15. It's JD's for fresh meat and cheese trays. A good line of groceries, gas, even the JD Car Wash. JD's Market and Deli, Jackson Love Highway. WXIS Irwin Sports Radio. Second period of play just underway. Unicoi County and Waverly tied at 15. Tanya White up top over to Joy Ingram. Underneath they go to Amy Engel. Up and good. A 15-footer from the right baseline. Engel. She has 8 tonight. 17-15, Unicoi County. Waverly Central brings it up. Bone across the timeline. Set it up over to Blunt. Back up top to Pleasant. Want to go underneath to the big girl. Foister can't get the shot off. Now she makes a move right to the baseline. Shot taken up by Foister is good. Up and over. Chastity that time. Not much way of stopping that. 6 points on the board tonight for Foister, and we're tied at 17. Tanya White with the basketball to Julie Johnson into the ball game now. Julie seeing some tournament action here from Middle Tennessee. Joy Ingram, three-point toss, partially blocked, I believe. Somebody, I believe, got their hand on that. So Waverly will bring it up court. Carla Bone. Bone with it. Moves right to Blunt. They work at baseline. Shot taken up and good. Bucket made by Peterson. Or Pearson, I should say, the 5'9 senior. Akita Pearson. That'll be her first 2 points of the evening. And it's 19-17. Lady Devil basketball. Tanya White into Amy Engel. Engel was hammered. She'll make a move to the baseline. Shot up off the mark. Chas scrambling for the rebound. Can't get it. Foister comes up with it, and here comes Waverly. Bone across the line. Moves right with the basketball. Inside to Foister. Now they pass off. What a beautiful pass to Pearson. The 5'9 senior. Pearson all alone as Foister made a beautiful feed down low. And she has 4 points on the night. 21-17. Joey Ingram, right corner. Back top to Tanya White. White with the basketball. White at the free throw line. Back over to Julie Johnson. Johnson double teamed. Needs to get rid of it. Does in the corner. Amy Engel back up top. Shot taken by Ingram is no good. Too much iron. And coming off with the rebound is Carla Bone. 21-17 Waverly. 5 minutes, 39 seconds first half. Waverly goes right with the basketball to Blunt. Baseline. Baseline Blunt. Back top to Bone. Shot taken up. 3-point territory. No good. Amy Engel with the rebound for Unicoi County. Devils need a bucket. Tanya White. Hung up at half court. Passes off to Amy Engel. Engel back to White. White will set it up. Back to Engel. Engel down the lane. Shot taken up. She's hammered. And draws another foul on a Tigerette.
Waverly foul is on number 53.
Jennifer Foister.
Her
second foul tonight. She's the big girl underneath, the 6'1 senior. Averaging 16.4 points a game. And at the free throw line is Amy Engel. Amy from the free throw line, it's good. Engel make it 21-18. So the Devils are back within 4 of Waverly. 9 points. 9 of those 18 points up there belong to Amy Engel. Again, Engel at the free throw line. It is good. Make it 21-19. So the Devils are back within a bucket of Waverly with 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Up court comes Pleasant across the timeline as the Waverly Tigerettes will set it up. Going down the baseline. Shot taken up, partially blocked. Lady Devils with a good job that time. Chas and Amy getting down the paint. Back over to Joy Ingram. Front court, Ingram. Ingram with the basketball. Ingram back over to Tanya White. White with it. Setting up. They're double teaming the basketball. Waverly really going after the ball. Good defensive play. Engel from the corner. Left corner. Amy. Ooh. No good. And we've got a foul called, I believe, on a Tigerette. Foul called, I believe, Chuck, on number 21, Emily Pleasant.
That's right, down low as two Lady Devils were, I guess, really they were outmanning them 2-1 down underneath, it looked like, and Chastity Edwards was one of the two for the Lady Devils going up for the rebound. And Lady Devils been doing good on the boards, both defensively and offensively, and Chastity Edwards will be going to the free throw line.
With an opportunity to tie, 4 minutes and 40 seconds, 4:40 left. First half, it's 21-19 Waverly. Chas Edwards at the free throw line. The shot by Chastity is up, it's no good. Coming down with the rebound is Cynthia Blunt. And we've got a timeout. 4:35, first half. Unicoi County trailing Waverly Central 21-19. We'll be back with more from Middle Tennessee State University in just a moment.
Tennessee.
She was really expecting the ball. So that's 6 turnovers as we have it for the Tigerettes thus far tonight. Blue Devils trail by a bucket, 21-19. Unicoi County basketball as Jennifer Bailey gets it front court. Bailey with the basketball. Right to Ingram. Joy Ingram now. Back up top to Bailey. Bailey with the ball. Bailey getting some pressure out there. Julie Johnson inside to Chance. Chance down the middle, up and good. Chastity Edwards showing a lot of poise down a very busy freeway, and it's 21 all. 8 points tonight for Chance. Blunt with the basketball. Left to the lane. Blunt, she'll put up the shot. It's no good. Scramble for the rebound. Amy Engel has it. The ball goes out of bounds. Oh, Jennifer Bailey. Engel came down, and I think she pitched it over to Jennifer, who wasn't expecting it, and went out of bounds, and so a turnover. And it'll be Tigerette basketball as they kick it into play. Mosley with it. Sends it up top to Blunt. The alley-oop it inside. Ball tip. Who's going to put it up? Kendall Walker. First 2 points of the night for Walker. It's 23-21 Waverly. With the basketball, Jennifer Bailey. Cross court to Engel. Engel with the ball. Puts up one from near the free throw line. It's in and out. No good. She put too much iron on it. Walker with the basketball. 23-21 Waverly. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Waverly with the ball. Up court is Blunt. Back up top to Webb. Inside they go. Down the paint. Shot. No good. Pearson unable to control her shot that time. Put too much on it. Lady Devils bring down the rebound. Jennifer Bailey. Bailey with the basketball over to Joy Ingram. Left wing Ingram. Ingram looks the situation over. Back up top to Bailey. Underneath to Chass. Chass, a little 6-footer, missed it. Amy Engel missed it. But she's going to draw another foul on a Tigerette. It looks like from here that the foul could possibly be on Pearson.
Waverly foul is on number 14, Laquita Pearson.
Pearson does commit her second foul of the night. And going to the free throw line will be Amy Engel.
Setting up that play underneath for the Lady Devils, Jennifer Bailey with a great pass from the three-point area, top of the circle, down on the right low post at the block to Chance. She put up a shot and she was fairly open too. It was a great pass, great eyes by Jennifer to see Chastity open underneath, and Amy pulled down, of course, another offensive rebound.
Amy Engel nails another from the free throw line for Unicoi County. Amy has 11 points, going for number 12. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, this ball game is tied at 23. Unicoi County and Waverly tied at 23 with 2 minutes and 44 seconds in the first half. Waverly, Tigerette basketball inside. They go underneath. Shot taken up. No good. Scramble for the rebound, and the putback is up and good. Pearson with 6. Good maneuvering down the paint by Pearson, showing a lot of determination. Lady Devil basketball. Amy Engel scrambling. Almost lost the ball. And we've got a foul called, a reaching in, probably on Carla Bone, or a reach in on Amy.
Waverly foul is on number 31, Carla Bone.
Yeah, that'll be her second. So once again, Amy will go to the free throw line with, again, Chuck Ray, an opportunity to tie here. 1-1. Opportunity for Amy Engel. No, won't fall. And the ball goes out of bounds off Waverly Central. So it will be Devil basketball. So the Devils, although they missed from the free throw line, get the ball back into play. 2 minutes, 17 seconds. First half. Waverly Central 25, Unicoi County 23, into Chance. Chance will put it up, blocked. Engel comes down with it, jump ball, and on the alternate possession, it goes to Waverly.
I'll tell you, it shows you how outstanding Waverly is whenever they can keep the Lady Devils from scoring on that inbounds pass play, which has been very fruitful for the Lady Devils all season long, but that time around, it cost us a turnover.
Here's that Waverly has been given a good scouting report on Unicoi County. The alley-oop it inside. Shot taken up is no good, and we've got a foul called on Chass. That will be her second. Chastity Edwards picks up her second. Team fourth.
Well, Chass as we talked about earlier, doing a good job keeping out of foul trouble in the past few games. Kind of forgot that she has to pretty much stand straight up and not use her arms. But that case she did on Laquita Pearson, sending Laquita to the free throw line. And that's 6 points right now for Laquita.
Pearson at the free throw line. The shot is up and no good. The score remains 25-23 Waverly. Again, Gibson County, big winners over Meigs County tonight, 66-61. So Gibson County is waiting in the wings in the semifinal bracket, taking on the winner of this one. Shot from the free throw line is up and good. Pearson with 7 on the night, and it's 26-23 Waverly. 1 minute, 55 seconds left in the first half. Jennifer Bailey brings it down for Unicoi County. Jennifer left with the basketball. Up top to Tanya White. Top of the circle, White. White with the basketball. Back over to Bailey. Bailey with the basketball, getting some pressure. Back to White, top of the circle. Right to Julie Johnson. Julie at the wing, back to Amy at the free throw line. It is good. Amy Engel from the free throw line. Beautiful bucket by Engel. 14 for Amy tonight, 26-25 Waverly. A minute 23. They bring it up court. Bone with it. Up top to Webb, working it around the horn. They send it to the corner to Walker. Now they work it inside. Who's going to come up? Foul on Angie Wilcox. Angie into the ball game a moment ago, and she draws her first foul of the evening. And so that will send Pearson to the free throw line, the 5'9" senior.
Pearson has the only offensive rebound I showed unofficially tonight. The reason there aren't too many offensive rebounds by Waverly is because they hit so well here in the first half so far. They were 5 out of 8 from the field for 63% shooting in the first quarter. Not quite as good, maybe about 50% unofficially here in the second period of play, but they've had a good shooting night on the Waverly side.
Shot from the free throw line by Pearson is good. She has 8 points tonight. Second toss is up and no good. Rebound, Julie Johnson. 27-25, Waverly with a minute 5. Joey Ingram back into the ball game. Amy Engel, top of the circle. Jennifer Bailey, right. Right wing, Bailey. Bailey with the basketball. Down low to Engel. Cross court to White. Tanya, an 18-footer. Ooh, missed it. Amy with the putback. It's no good. And we've got a foul called on Waverly. This one's going to be called on Cynthia Blunt, her first. So that will send Amy to the free throw line for a 1-and-1.
Lady Devils have certainly had the opportunity from the free throw line. We've been there for 11 shots so far.
Shot taken up and good. Engel make it 27-26. So the Devils with a shot here by Engel could tie it with 50 seconds left in the first half. Amy Engel at the free throw line. It's good, and we're tied at 27. 50 seconds, 16 points. Now those 27 belong to Amy Engel tonight. Pleasant with the basketball. Over to Blunt. Waverly waiting for the last shot. Top of the circle, left. Back right. They kick it over. Kick it over to Bone. Again, just killing some clock. Lady Devils want to be careful. Don't want to commit the foul here. Back up top. Again, Waverly just weaving. Killing clock. We're down to 17 seconds. 27 all. Waverly would love to get the last toss into the hoop as we go into halftime here. Foul on Jennifer, reaching in. Jennifer made the mistake. Reaching in on Carla Bone. That'll be Jennifer's second tonight. It's a 1-and-1 now for Bone. So with 11 seconds, 11.4 to be precise, left here in the first half. It's 27 all, but at the free throw line is Carla Bone, the 5'7" senior. She's averaging 7.4 points a game. Shot from the free throw line is up and good, so that will give Waverly a 1-point lead now, 28-27. That'll be her first point of the night. An opportunity here to put Waverly up by a bucket with 11 seconds. Shot taken up is good, make it 29-27. Lady Devils have 11 seconds to kick it down court and put up a shot. Jennifer Bailey over to Joey Ingram. 3-point toss by Ingram is no good. Rebound Waverly. And we've got one half of basketball out of the way. So we played one half of basketball for Middle Tennessee State University. We invite you to stay with us. The score is Waverly 29, Unicoi County 27.
and gentlemen, we present for your halftime entertainment the Stewart County High School cheerleaders from Dover. Stewart County High School cheerleaders from Dover.
Jackson Love Highway, WXIS Irwin Sports Radio. Lady Devil basketball as we begin the second half of play. Unicoi County trailing 29-27 to Waverly Central. And let's see what happens. The Lady Devils shooting to the left and Waverly to the right as you look at your radio dial here in the second half. With the basketball, Unicoi County's Jennifer Bailey goes left to Joy Ingram. Left wing Ingram. Back up top to Bailey. Bailey with the basketball. They gone zone, Chuck. Looks like a little 2-3 zone, possibly.
They were
Waverly.
They were in the zone a little bit in the first half of play. So Lady Devils have seen it from Waverly in the game early, but they're seeing it very early here in the second half.
Shot taken up, no good, down the lane, and Jennifer Foister comes up with the basketball. Lady Devils trying to work it inside, unable to connect that time down. Lady Devils man-to-man coverage, ball tipped away, and it goes out of bounds. It belongs to Waverly.
One side note I'd like to mention, one official from up our way, Ron Barnett, had the honor of being selected as one of the officials for the girls' state tournament. We congratulate Ron Barnett, an official from Northeast Tennessee, for being selected as one of those representing his fellow striped shirters.
Shot taken up underneath is no good. Chance couldn't control the rebound, so coming out with it is Foister. Kicks it back up top. Waverly with the basketball. The move right to Webb. Inside, the turnaround jumper's up and good. Jennifer Foister. She has 8 tonight, 31-27 Waverly. Full court pressure now, Tanya White. And we've got a reach in, a push by Blunt. I believe it's going to be on Cynthia Blunt. That'll be her second tonight, team first. So Waverly getting very aggressive. Waverly, looking back on it, Chuck, I guess Waverly has played zone most of the night, but it just seemed as if they were kind of laying back in that zone a little bit more here in the second half.
Well, they're definitely double teaming the ball on the strong side and really putting a lot of people wherever the ball is.
And we've got a foul on Joy Ingram. A foul on Ingram. That will be, let's see, Joy's first tonight. And it'll be Waverly basketball.
Lady Devils trying another shot on the outside, trying to shoot over the zone, but it didn't fall, and Waverly pulled down the rebound, and of course, Lady Devils foul.
6:29, third period. Waverly 31, Unicoi County 27. The winner to take on Gibson County Friday afternoon. Front court, they get it to Bone. Blunt down the paint to Foister. Shot up, no good. Rebound, scramble for Foister has it. Ball batted away from Foister, and Jennifer Bailey comes up with it. Good heads-up defensive play by Bailey. Lady Devils need to break the ice, need to get a bucket. Amy Engel with the basketball. Amy down low to Chance. The ball tipped out. Julie Johnson comes up with it. Julie getting a lot of heat in the right corner. Sends it back to Amy Engel. The ball was batted out of bounds. It belongs to Unicoi County.
Amy had some problems finding anybody to pass it to. Lady Devils going to have to try to get it more open. They're open from the perimeter, just can't find anybody inside.
Jennifer Bailey back over to Tanya White. Left of the lane, White inside to Amy Engel. Engel will put it up. It's no good. Engel with the rebound. She'll put it up again. It's good. And Amy gets the bucket, and she's fouled.
Boy, what a great rebound by Amy Engel. She came over the top of the two defenders who definitely had position on her underneath. Pulled it down, put it back up, put back her own shot, put the rebound up there, and has 18 points.
At the line.
Webb committed the foul. Jessica Webb and Amy Engel with a three-point play. Yes. 31-30. So the Lady Devils are back within one of Waverly Central. 5 minutes, 37 seconds, third period. Bringing the ball down, Jessica Webb. Webb over to Bone. Bone with the basketball, getting some heat from Tanya White. Bone. They work it left to Webb. Underneath, shot taken up and good.
Pearson really had a great second period, and she's starting off the scoring with her teammate Forrester here, and it's 10 for Pearson.
Front court, Julie Johnson, right wing. Johnson really having trouble getting a lot of pressure as they are double teaming the basketball, triple teaming at times the basketball. Tanya White out in the corner to Johnson. Right corner, Julie Johnson. Johnson baseline. Johnson back to Tanya. Back up top to Amy Engel. Top of the circle, Engel. Back up to Bailey. Left wing, Bailey. Bailey in the corner to Engel. Engel now moves baseline. Engel will put it up. It is good. Amy Engel. Nice move, Engel. 21 points for Amy. And the Devils still, Chuck, in the hunt here. 33-32. Waverly Central up by 1. 33-32. The Lady Devils seem to drift back, and then they come roaring back with a vengeance. 33-32. Waverly with the lead and the basketball. Inside, the Foister. She'll kick it back to Blunt. Shot taken up by Blunt. No good. Scramble for the rebound. Julie Johnson has it for Unicoi County, and Amy Engel will bring it up. Tanya White, front court for the Blue Devils. Left wing, White. Double team, needs help. Back to Amy Engel. Top of the circle, Engel back to White. White cross court to Bailey. Right of the lane, Bailey. She's posting up high, back to Engel. Engel now baseline. Engel will put up a shot, and she's fouled. Amy once again draws another foul on a Waverly Tigerette. Tigerette's really attacking Engel.
Waverly foul.
Foul on Webb, her second.
Jessica Webb, her second.
That'll be team third here in the second half. Amy Engel goes to the free throw line, and again, Amy just keeps working it inside and drawing the fouls on the Tigerettes as they're really collapsing on Amy Engel. Shot up, no good. Lip of the rim, no good.
And that is first free throw that Amy Engel has missed. so far in the game.
4 minutes left in the third period. The second toss is up and good. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, this ball game is tied at 33-33. 4 minutes. Another knotted contest for Middle Tennessee State. They get it into front court. Carla Bone, the 5'7" senior. Bone with it. Bone goes baseline to Pearson. Pearson up and good. Pearson just doing a good job up off the glass. A little hook shot up off the glass. Excellent. Amy Engel over to Jennifer Bailey. They need to get it into front court. Jennifer weaves her way into front court. Back across in the corner to Julie Johnson. Johnson up. Good. Julie Johnson. 15-footer right baseline. First 2 points of the night for Julie. 35 all. Waverly Central and Unicoi County. 3 minutes and 19 seconds. Third period. Bringing the ball down is Carla Bone. Bone. They get it down to Webb. Back up top. Move right. Going to alley-oop it to Foister. Foister can't get the shot off. Back to Blunt. Now back underneath to Foister. The shot is up and good. Jennifer Foister. She has 10 tonight. 37-35, Waverly. Tanya White with the basketball. Top of the circle, White. Over to Bailey. In the corner to Johnson. Right corner, Johnson. Back up top to Bailey. Back to Johnson. Johnson, 15 out. Won't take the shot. Back over to Tanya. Alley-oops it to Amy Engel. Engel takes it down the middle. Shot up court. Amy Engel up and over Foister that time, and we're tied at 37. 24 points for Amy tonight. Webb brings it down to Foister. Foister kicks it back up top. Foister now gets the ball, and a foul on, I believe it's going to be on Tanya. Reaching in, probably on Tanya White.
Unicoi County.
Her first.
Number 10.
Team second.
Tanya White, her first. Second team foul.
2 minutes and 25 seconds left in the third period. 2:25, third period. Unicoi County 37, Waverly 37. The 8 best teams in AA basketball going at it from Murfreesboro. Up top to Bone. In the corner to Pleasant. Back inside. Pleasant now kicks it up from 15. It's no good. Rebound, Julie Johnson. Good play, Johnson over to Jennifer Bailey. Julie Johnson showing a lot of presence of mind underneath the hole. Jennifer Bailey. Back over to Tanya White. Posting up is White. In the corner to Johnson. Julie Johnson back to Tanya White. Inside to Amy Engel. Engel takes it to the baseline. She's hammered, and another foul on Foister. That'll be 3 tonight on Foister. Team fourth. The Blue Devils continue, Chuck, the 3 not falling. With the 3 not falling, the Lady Devils are continually going inside and drawing those fouls, and that's what's kept them in the ball game here. A minute 57 is where we stand in the third period. We're tied at 37, and we'll be back with more from Middle Tennessee State University in just a moment.
I can't hear you very well. Okay, 60. Thank you.
Okay, I see what
unable to connect from the free throw line. She'll get another toss at it. Amy Engel at the free throw line. Amy, no! Very unusual for Amy to miss 2 from the free throw line, but not able to get them that time, and we're tied at 37. Bringing the ball down is Carla Bone. And a foul on Jennifer. Kicking that knee out. That'll be her 3rd tonight. Jennifer Bailey. Her 3rd, team 3rd. A minute 47, third period. This was going right down to the wire, folks, as you would expect. Waverly Central, 37. Unicoi County, 37. Getting ready to put it into play. They do to Pleasant. Emily Pleasant. Back top to Pearson. She's been deadly underneath the hole. Bone with the basketball. Bone. Back underneath the Foister. Shot taken up and good. Foister just won't be stopped.
Yeah, she did a good job dribbling or actually lunging around Chastity Edwards to put the points up kind of off balance. A good play by her. She was slightly behind the basket, too, on the low post on the right.
With the basketball, Unicoi County, Tanya White. Tanya back up top to Jennifer Bailey. Bailey with the basketball over to Amy Engel. Right corner, Engel. Back up top to Bailey. Devils trail by 2, 39-37 with a little over a minute left here in the third period. Amy Engel had the ball slapped away by Pearson. Lady Devil basketball at side court. Minute left. Third period. Devils down by a bucket. 39-37. Looking to tie it here. Tanya White to Amy Engel. The ball again batted out of bounds by Pearson. Pearson doing a good job on Engel that time. The Tigerettes have done everything they can to keep the ball out of Engel's hands, but Amy has burned them bad tonight. But that zone, I tell you what, they've had a scouting report on these Devils. Amy Engel's shot is blocked, partially blocked. And the ball goes, and a foul called on Tanya White.
Inbound pass came in down in the corner. Waverly's, who's in there now? Was that Emily Pleasant, I guess, that was caught down in the corner? Yeah, down there by Tanya White. It looked like Tanya was going to kind of inch her out of bounds, but no, Pleasant did a good job holding possession of the ball and staying out of bounds, and the Lady Devils get a foul called on them.
With the basketball, the Tigerettes inside. Shot taken up, force up by Foister is no good. Scramble for the rebound. White has it, and White is going to be fouled. It's going to be fouled by Emily Pleasant. And that will be, let's see, her third tonight. 1-and-1 situation. So the tables are turned, Chuck. The Lady Devils looked as if they were going to not have an opportunity at the last points here in the third, but a foul is called on Pleasant as Tanya White grabbed for the basketball, and then there was an ensuing scramble and foul call. Tanya doesn't have any points yet tonight. So an opportunity here to get a couple. 1-and-1. Tanya White. Let's see if she can get it. It is no good. No good. Devils are going to have to hit those free throws down the lane, folks. If they don't hit them, it's going to be hard to win this one. Wide of the lane. Shot taken up by Bone is no good. Pearson kicks it back out. Shot taken by Blunt is no good. Rebound put up at the horn, no good. And the ball goes out of bounds to the Blue Devils, but there's only 0.7 of a second left. So the Devils get a break. As such, Chuck, 3-4 tosses at the hole by Waverly just wouldn't fall. And so we played 3, and we're going into our fourth and final period. Unicoi County trailing Waverly Central 39-37, and we'll be back in just a moment. Well, folks, the fourth and final quarter is here. Unicoi County trailing Waverly Central 39-37. Waverly has the basketball to begin the fourth and final period. They work it underneath the Foister, and the shot is up and good. Foister just so domineering underneath the board. She has 14 tonight, but she's such a dominant force along the baseline. 41-37. Lady Devils must get a bucket here. Devils trailing by 4. At time, well, running a little thin. We're in the 4th and final period. Julie Johnson up good. Johnson. Right of the lane, posting up about 12 or 14 out, and that's 4 points for Julie Johnson. And we've got a foul called over here.
Unicoi
On Tanya.
Foul is on number 10.
Her third.
Tanya White. Her
1 and
third.
1 for Waverly. All right.
Team's fifth. Returning for
Joy
Unicoi
Ingram.
County, number 33.
Back in the ball game.
Joy Ingram.
All right. Waverly's up by a bucket, 41-39. At the free throw line is Carla Bone. Shot up and no good. Rebound Chass. Kicks it back out to Amy Engel, and an opportunity for the Lady Devils to tie if they could sink this one. Jennifer Bailey back over to Julie Johnson. Posting up high is Johnson. Johnson with the basketball, trying to force it inside. Bad move, but the ball batted out into a Lady Devil hand, Joy Ingram. So the Devils get a break on that one. Awfully hard to force it down the middle, folks, with the way they're collapsing underneath. Lady Devil basketball, trailing Waverly 41-39. 6 minutes, 50 seconds left in the ball game. Joy Ingram, left wing Ingram. Looks underneath, can't see anybody. Waverly just doing a good job. 2-3 zone, and boy, they're really packing it in. Johnson up and no good. Waverly will bring it down. Carla Bone across the line. Bone kicks it into Blunt. The alley-oop it to Foister. Shot up, no good. Cutback, no good. And again, they continue to get the rebound. Now they work it again to Foister. Shot taken up. No good. Rebound. Foister. Back out to Blunt. So how many shots have they had thus far? They continue to dominate the offensive board here. And a reach in on Chass or Amy.
Unicoi County.
Chass, her third.
Number 44, Chastity Edwards, her third.
So that will send Foister to the free throw line. They have really
At the line is Jennifer.
been crashing the boards.
Yeah, they had about four attempts on that one, getting the rebounds each time. Lady Devils tried to tie them up and almost got possession of the ball. A little fumbling around there, but Waverly Central doing a good job, as you say, keeping possession of the ball, keeping their opportunity to score alive here now at the free throw line.
Foister will put it up. It's no good, but they get the rebound again, and the shot is up and no good. Finally, the Lady Devils. And Chuck, the Lady Devils get a break. I mean, I don't know how many times Waverly Central, all told, that time down had it to hoop, but they didn't convert, and the Lady Devils come out unscathed, and it's still 41-39. Joy Ingram, left wing. Ingram now will put up a three. Joy up, no good. Rebound, tipped out. Tanya, ball scrambled for. The ball goes out of bounds and belongs to Waverly.
That last three that was missed by the Lady Devils, that makes it 1 for 8 on the three-point game for the Lady Devils. Those threes just aren't falling. Luckily, we've been able to get it inside to the Lady Devils, Amy Engel, namely, being able to get it into her to score inside.
They send it up top to Bone, and a foul on Joy Ingram that time, riding the back of Pearson, and that'll be Joy's second tonight. Well, time's getting a little rough here for the Lady Devils. 5 minutes and 22 seconds left in the ball game for Middle Tennessee State. In the quarterfinals, we've got a timeout. Waverly Central 41, Unicoi County 39. We'll be back in a moment. with great deli delights, including the J.D. Pizza, subs and salads, and great tasting desserts. J.D.'s Market and Sports Radio. Shot from the free throw line by Pearson is no good. Lady Devils basketball. Julie Johnson posting up high over to Amy Engel. Amy with the three-point bucket. Good. Good. Unicoi County 42, Waverly Central 41 with 4:55 left.
27 points for Amy Engel.
With the basketball is Bone. Man-to-man coverage, Unicoi County. Bone, top of the circle. Bone, charge, Bone. 3 on Bone.
Number 41, Carla Bone.
Lady Devils need to use these opportunities in order to try to come back. Lady Devils, of course, up by 1 now, 42-41. Whoever wins this one plays Gibson County Friday afternoon.
Lady Devils, Chuck, have been, it's just as if we've been running uphill all night long. Unicoi County, they finally overtaken Waverly 42-41, but we still have 4.5 minutes left. Tanya White, back over to Amy Engel. Engel with the basketball, back to White. Top of the circle, White, left to Julie Johnson. Shot blocked. Pearson with it. Beautiful block by Pearson. Front court to Bone. Bone with the basketball. And I think you hit it on the head, Chuck, when you said it's going to be opportunities here. Can the Lady Devils capitalize on opportunities? Down baseline, Tanya. That'll be number 4, I believe, on Tanya, if I'm not mistaken. So Tanya picks up her 4th foul. So Jennifer will have to come back into the ball game.
Foul is on number 10, Tanya White, her 4th.
So Tanya goes out
Number 12,
with 2
Jennifer
points.
Bailey. Shooting 1 and 1 is Carla Bone.
Bone at the free throw line. She'll be shooting a 1 and 1. Shot up and no good. Chass with the rebound. Kicks it out to Jennifer Bailey, and another foul call, this time on a Tigerette.
The Tigerettes again missing on the opportunities. They missed 3 of the front end, the 1 and 1s here. Scoring opportunities gone by the wayside for the Tigerettes. They sure could have used those points to come back and lead the Lady Devils. However, they foul the Lady Devils, and Unicoi County goes to the free throw line.
Foul was on Bone that time down, and that'll be 4 on Bone. 1 and 1 for Jennifer. Lady Devils need to hit these. It's good. Bailey. First one of the night. First point of the night for Jennifer Bailey. 43-41, Unicoi County with 4:04 left. Jennifer Bailey at the free throw line. Eyes the bucket. Shot is up. It's scored. 44-41, Unicoi. First 2 points of the night with 4 minutes left in the ball game for Jennifer Bailey. Emily Pleasance bringing it down into the big girl, Foister. Foister goes baseline. Shot up good. Foister. And Chass did all she could without fouling.
And Amy on the front side of her as she pivoted in order to try to maybe knock it out of her hands. And Forrester tends to, it seems like she turns to her left whenever she's shooting the ball.
Jennifer Bailey throws it away over the head of Amy Engel. 2 turnovers.
That's something to say about the Lady Devils. Only 2 turnovers so far in the ball game.
44-43. Unicoi County, 3:30 left here. Inside to Forrester. One more time. No good. Chass positioning herself well for the rebound. To Jennifer Bailey, so the Lady Devils again with a break. Amy Engel back to Bailey, back over to Julie Johnson. Lynn Fisher coaching from the sideline. There's a 3-pointer by Amy!
Amy Engel, 30 points.
30 points for Amy. And did they give those points to Waverly? I believe they gave those points to Waverly on the scoreboard. Shot taken up is good. Emily Pleasant. They gave those points.
Well, on the scoreboard it's wrong, but they're going to correct that. But hopefully they'll do it pretty soon.
All right, Unicoi County with the basketball.
Yeah, 47-46 Unicoi County.
All right, they had the scoreboard all messed up, folks. Had us all upset. Amy Engel underneath. It's good, Amy!
Amy Engel.
32 points for Amy Engel, 49-46 Unicoi County. Now, again, they attributed some points over to Waverly, but they've corrected that now. Shot taken up. No good. Pleasant, no good from the wing, and Amy Engel has the rebound. Jennifer Bailey bringing it up. Unicoi County 49, Waverly Central 46. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the ball game. Lynn Fisher up coaching. Julie Johnson back up top. Johnson, Bailey, and Engel up high. Angie Wilcox and Chas Edwards down low.
Man-to-man defense now by Waverly Central on the Lady Devils.
Julie Johnson to Amy Engel. Minute 39.
And they're definitely going to come out and try to foul the Lady Devils here as time ticks down. A minute 34 left.
So it'll come down probably Chuck to free throws. Julie Johnson to Amy Engel, left wing Engel. Back up top, we're down to a minute 24 seconds. The winner here to take on Gibson County. As Gibson County defeated Meigs County earlier today. Amy Engel takes it baseline, forces it up, it's no good. Chance up, good! And Chance is fouled.
Great play as Amy Engel pretty much just found her own path.
Waverly foul is on number 14.
Yeah, okay.
Laquita Pearson, her third.
Okay, well, we're just waiting to see for sure. They're going to call timeout. We got a timeout. We'll try to explain that again as Amy Engel did a great job coming around, shooting over Chastity Edwards. Shot was missed. Chastity got the got the shot up there and made it, and we'll go to the free throw line.
All righty, 51-46, Unicoi County, minute 10 left. We'll be back in a minute.
Have outscored Waverly Central 14-7 here in the fourth period. Back to the action with Jim Cropper.
Shot up from the free throw line is up and no good by Chas. So no good by Chastity, but she did put back the important bucket. And so it remains 51-46, the biggest lead of the night for Unicoi County with a minute 5, but hold on to your seats. Here comes Waverly. Pleasant works it inside, and we've got what? A push-off on Chas, apparently. That'll be 4 on Chastity.
4 on Chastity, and the person she was defending, Jennifer Forrester, I show with 3 personal fouls.
Chastity Edwards, her 4th.
The Lady Devils now want this one to end, of course, in their column, but they want it to end in regulation because we've got some Lady Devils in foul problems, folks, and 58 seconds left. A super player, Jennifer Forrester, at the free throw line. It's up and good. Forrester is just so domineering underneath the board. 51-47. Unicoi County with 58 seconds left. Again, Forrester at the free throw line for Waverly. The shot is up. It's no good. Rebound, Amy Engel. Engel really does a magnificent job getting the ball out. My goodness, she was hammered and just simply dribbled her way out. Jennifer Bailey with the ball. 44 seconds. Back over to Tanya White. 40 seconds left. Amy Engel with the basketball. And a foul is going to be called on Cynthia Blunt.
That's third on Blunt. Lady Devils, as you mentioned, a really good rebound by Amy Engel. She had the potential of being tied up, but she just came down there and was able to see that she wasn't going to be tied up, and she's able to dribble out of it and come down court and set up the offense, but nothing to set up because they came out in foul.
Amy Engel got it. It danced around the rim and finally fell in for Engel. 50 should be 52. 52-47. Shot up and good. 53-47. Unicoi County with 39 seconds.
34 points for Amy Engel.
Bringing it up court is Bone. They work it, shot up, no good. Chess with the rebound over to Amy Engel. Engel will bring it up with 27 seconds. Engel up court quickly to Tanya White. Front court, White. Back over to Chas Edwards. And Chastity, ball tipped away and goes out of bounds. It belongs to Unicoi County with 17 seconds.
Amy Engel had 3 defenders on her here in back court, but she was able to find the Lady Devil open and keep it in play now.
Amy Engel with the basketball. She's hammered by number 51, Cynthia Blunt. That'll be 4 on Blunt. So Amy Engel goes to the free throw line with 14.2 seconds left in the ball game. Unicoi County 53, Waverly Central 47. 34 points tonight for Amy Engel. Amy will once again go to the free throw line. 1 and 1. It is good! 54-47. We've got a timeout. Unicoi County 54, Waverly Central 47. There's only 14 seconds left in the ball game. We'll be back in just a moment.
What?
Amy Engel misses from the free throw line. Quickly down court comes Waverly Central. Shot up by Waverly is no good. And on the scramble, we've got another foul on a Tigerette. With 2 seconds left.
Waverly foul is on number 53, Jennifer Forrester.
Forrester will pick up her 4th foul. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Unicoi County Lady Blue Devils will advance to the Final 4 in the state.
Now, this is a bit of Unicoi County girls basketball history. It'll be for the first time the Lady Devils have ever made it to the semifinals of the state tournament.
Julie Johnson misses from the free throw line. It's over!
Final score, Unicoi County 54, Waverly Central